Hi guys, welcome to the 4th episode of the
I
podcast.
have here with me my lovely tita. 4th episode na po. Yeah. My lovely tita, Tita Nadia Montenegro. Hello, tita.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Iwa.
Kamusta po kayo, tita?
Eto, okay na okay.
It's been a while since we last saw each other.
Yes.
Dati, almost every week, nandito kami tumatambay at tayo nagkukwentuhan.
Yes.
Ngayon, we only get to see each other sa social media.
Siyempre, COVID eh.
Yun nga eh.
Talaga, di ba? Pero, things are getting better.
Yeah.
Di ba? Parang we all learned how to cope with being, taking our health to the number one spot muna in our life. Kasi, di ba, we all had to go through this para matuto, di ba?
Tita, yun nga po eh. Actually, una sa mga napansin ko nung nagkaroon ng COVID. Siyempre, nung nag-hit yung COVID, first thing na may isip mo, di ba? Okay, safety ko. Safety ng family ko.
Of course.
Next mo may isip, syempre is, paano career? Paano business ko? Di ba? Parang automatic papasok yun sa isip mo eh. I know that you've been doing Kusina ni Nadia, your channel. You've been doing it for quite some time. Pero nung nagkaroon ng COVID, siguro parang mga 3 days in nung lockdown, nakita ko kayo lumalabas dyan, tumutulong sa mga frontliners. Asan yung headspace nyo ng tita? I mean, go out?
Actually, before the pandemic happened, for some reason, I really stayed home for 3 weeks straight.
Before that?
Yeah, just before the lockdown. No pandemic pa. It was still in China.
Yeah.
Parang start pa lang sa China. Parang I already had 3 weeks na, I don't know, I was going through something, maybe midlife or I don't know. Basta birthday blues, I don't know, whatever. Basta talagang, I just
almost
stayed home for 3 weeks. So literal, kumbaga parang naghigpit ng sinturon, di ba?
Yeah.
And then, this happened. So parang I was like in a place na I somehow got used to my room in the house, di ba? Inaaliw ko na lang sarili ko, hindi ko lumalabas and all.
Yeah.
So parang, although andun yung nag-anxiety ako for the first week because on like I think the first week my sister told me that she had fever and then she was coughing and then wala na, I lost it na. So for 1 week I was really bad. Talagang depression, trying to understand what's happening and all of this. Na parang, and then all of a sudden nga, I found out that the first checkpoint in Marcos was here outside.
Dito sa tapat natin.
Sa tapat natin. So, wala lang. Parang doon ko na na-experience na, ito, ang daming sundalo, ang daming police. It was like 8:30 in the morning, kabubukas lang ng grocery. So parang, tas nakita ko, I was trying to understand what was happening, how this checkpoints and lockdown is conducted. So when I saw that, and then I saw there were tents already being set up by the PNP and all, nakiusyoso ako. And then I saw this mga sundalo natin na siguro kabababa lang sa kanila from the camp or what, eating. May isa I saw the uniform, sobrang kapal, diba? Tapos, they had the face mask, it was so init talaga. Super init talaga. Sorry, talaga. Super init. Hindi matay. So, I was like, Alika, kumuha tayo ng tubig tsaka dyan sa loob ng grocery, ganito yan. That's how it just all started. The mother in me, alam mo yun, parang it's just so natural naman for me talaga na, kuha tayong pagkain sa bahay, talaga. So, quickly, we just cooked like around 50-pack meals and then we brought it to them and then I posted it and then I was telling people how it's happening na pala, ganito to, ganito to. And then, eventually, after that post, siguro pinakamatagal na yung 2 hours. Ang dami ko na nakolekta na people were already messaging me na, can I send you $100 to please buy drinks for the police, tapos kayo na pong bahala kung kailan dapat. Ganun na. I was like, okay, sure. So parang the resources started coming and then may nagdodonate na ng bigas, may nagdodonate na ng gulay. I was like, wow, amazing, no? So, ending, parang I felt better pa kasi...
Nakaka-motivate din lalo, tita.
Of course,
sure,
yeah. And then, just like how we all learned about it, diba, every day, just parang samahan ng news, nakaka-depress na, nakakatakot na, started stocking up on food, and then, yung food na good for 3 months na pinano ko, naging 1 week na lang naubos, alam mo yun, so, and then, wala na, talagang, I just set my mind to it na lang na, Ito, this is the way it goes. Diba? Day by day.
At the same time, you're doing the Kusina ni Nadia show, Tita, while you're doing this. Tita, actually, medyo curious ako doon kasi we've been talking about it for, I've known you for almost 2 years.
Yes.
I'm not sure if you've started it before we met each other or after.
No.
Pero paano, ano ang origin, saan nagsimula?
Wala, kasi I was with my phone lang, di ba? I'd cook, I really love to cook naman talaga. So, the whole, how many years? Na siguro mga 15 years of my catering. I never naman announced it. It was not like something, commercially known. It was talagang by mouth lang, sa friends. So, I was, I had my own quality time to cook and, for special people, for special occasions. Ganun lang. And then, I just started na. Nung sumabay na ako sa gadgets, what do you call this? I take shots now of my food, and then started doing video. And then, one time I just said, nauso nga yung YouTube. Sabi ko, ba't ko kaya i-upload? Diba? Kasi when I started doing it on Facebook, people were asking more. Diba? So, ganun lang.
Yeah.
And then I talked to my friend who has a beautiful house in Valley Golf, yung kay Denise nila, sila dito. Siopaw, diba? So, yun. And then it's like, oh, can I cook in your kitchen? I was just like, overlooking. Oh, sure, use the kitchen. Bahala ka na. Kung ano gusto mong gawin. So, I shot first 8 episodes.
Doon. Sa kitchen.
The first one was talagang, yung unang-unang launch ng kusina was in a friend's house in Alabang. And then, nung nagtuloy-tuloy na, naging set ko na talaga yung bahay doon. And then, parang, we just kept, can I do it again? Can I do it again? Then we just started uploading once a month, naging twice a month, naging, weekly na. Ayun. So, eto. And then, everything just happened so fast.
That's why, Tita, kaya ina-admire ko talaga ang ano ngayon eh. Yung digital age, lalo na yung mga content creators now. Para sa akin kasi talaga, everyone's a player. Basically, parang if you're doing something good, if you're good at it, and somehow you're able to produce it, ma-attract mo yung mga taong gustong mag-follow sa'yo. So let's say in your case, diba, you love cooking, this is how you want to present it, and apparently you were able to attract this type of market.
Yes.
Diba? How was your first reaction, Tita, nung una mong nilabas?
Well, talagang my main purpose was to just share. I was having fun. I mean, I've always dreamt of having a cooking show, diba? And talagang parang lahat ng parinig, lahat ng paano ko wala pa. So, it just talagang, we just one day just thought of, sige, let's upload. Ganun lang. And then, eventually nga, yun na nga, parang, tuntuhan ako, may 1,000 followers ako, parang 1,000 subscribers, parang, talaga, tapos view na nila, masaya na ako sa 20, nag-view. Hanggang gano'n na lang. And then, I really was talagang communicating with them. No, talagang every day, I check my, talking to them, they're asking ingredients, directions. I was really all out.
Engaged ka, Tita, kunyari may mag-comment.
But despite not knowing what was the age of digital.
Yun nga yun, Tita. Diba?
Madaldal lang talaga ako. Talagang machika lang ako. So you have to stop me,
Go, so, Tita, go.
So, ganun lang talaga nangyari. And then, 2018 came, my team did tell me that they added my name on YouTube Next Up competition. Yeah, so, and then I was...
That was crazy, Tita.
I didn't know what I was doing there. That was the craziest season of my...
400 plus ang I mean, I think more.
More. And then 12 kaming napili. At yung 12 na to, ay yung 11 na kasama ko, talagang content creators talaga, they know what they're doing. I was like, wait, alam ko lang maging cooking show host. Ba't ako lang dito? To the point that I really was crying alone in my room. OP ako. Kaya nung graduation namin, oh gosh, I was really crying my heart out. Sabi ko, akala nyo porket artista ako, madali sa akin to. Ako yung pinaka-OP dito. Why do you think I had a team with me? Because I don't know nothing about these things. And then, I eventually had to learn. And I thank God for that experience. Sobra, 6 days lockout na kami noon. Lockdown kami sa BGC. We couldn't leave because we won that. That was like a privilege, diba? For 6 days seminar and workshops that everybody just hoped to, learn. So yun.
And being selected by YouTube itself, kasi ano yun kumbaga either YouTube Asia pero YouTube Global, sila mismo yung nag-select sa inyo na okay, you are one of the content creator na gusto namin mag-invest.
Yes, and eventually I found out, but because yun nga, parang the way they look at creators is parang like eto, yung madaldal and relevant to everyone. I'm a mother of 8 and I cook home-cooked meals which we need every day and at the same time I am having fun, diba? So talagang, kaya ang hashtag ko ang aking quote, diba, is always cook with your heart. Talagang it's like the happiest thing on earth when I'm in the kitchen. Obvious ba?
Tito, pagdating dito sa show na to, sa inyo po ang full creative control. You have full creative control.
Yes.
Parang ito gusto ko mangyari.
I do the
ito.
script.
Yep.
Well, I have a great team with me.
Yep.
But it's when I think of which recipes to cook, and there's so much. I need to think of a lot of things kasi I can't contradict my cookbook. Diba? At ang dami mga bagay-bagay pala na talagang kailangan mo isipin. Ako naman, all out lang ako, diba? So, kailangan binabalance din pala talaga. And I have to think of why these young mothers are now engaging with me on my what do they need more from me. So na-realize ko before when I started my YouTube, ang subscribers ko, ang average nila is like 34 and above. Ngayon, bumababa na ako sa 21
Wow.
So, meaning, young mothers are, wanting to learn how to cook, especially this COVID. I mean, I hit my, thank you, Lord, I hit my 100,000 subscribers nitong COVID. So, I was like, tagal kong inantay yun. Isang buwan lang ng COVID. Everybody wanted to learn how to cook. And I thank God for the opportunity to be of help talaga to everybody. I mean, if at my age, if I was in my younger age, I didn't have this. I didn't have this opportunity. I had to learn talagang, I look at my lola, my mom, just talagang asking everyone around in restaurants, talk to the waiter, bigla nandun ako sa manager, nandun ako sa loob ng kusina maya-maya, diba? So, talagang passion.
Yeah. I guess the reason din ba't ko natanong, kasi how refreshing is it? Kasi diba tita, you're working for, let's say you're working sa TV show, sa film, sa soap, or whatnot. As much as you want to be creative about it, marami ka makuha network notes Marami ka makuha notes ng producer, notes. How refreshing is it that you're doing your own content without, alam mo yun, talagang ikaw yung full creative control, labas ka sa YouTube?
Iwa, you have to understand, as an actor, I've been in the business I'm 48, so I started, I was 11, so we're talking about 37 years. For 37 years, I was in front of the camera, acting, being somebody else. This is the only chance that I am myself. So I don't need a script. I don't need anyone to direct what I will say. I don't need anyone to tell me what to do with what I'm cooking. In the first place, everybody beside me doesn't know what I'm doing, diba? I need somebody to come with me and, make it all happen. But I want to make sure it's me. And what you see is what you get. Yun na yun.
You're as candid as you can be. For sure.
Actually, it's too much sometimes. Too much information about me. But it's me. I mean, even editors don't have problems. They do because to shorten it, because I'm so madaldal. But when it comes to, I think it's so natural.
And maybe other people would think na, let's say, okay, sige, you're a celebrity before, you did your own channel, and you were able to gather this amount of followers, of subscribers. They think that's easy. But for sure, it's not. Tito, pwede niyo ako mabigyan lang kahit mga nitty-gritty stuff that happens in the background. Palengke.
Oh, wow. Unang-una, you have to think like 2-3 months ahead. Okay, so in one day, we shoot like 8 to 10 episodes, which is 8 to 10 recipes. Okay, babagsak ka ba sa summer na? Babagsak ka ba sa Valentine's na? Kailangan may ganun ka. You have to know all the seasons, diba? So, pag-upload mo, eksakto ka a week or 2 weeks before that event mismo. So, you have to be of help talaga. You have to be, kumbaga parang 10 steps ahead of your subscribers and your viewers, diba? And aside from that, again, I have to think of recipes that are original mine, but with a twist. At the same time, I need to make them know that for 500 pesos, you can feed 6 to 8 people with one ulam or 2.
Yeah. Yep.
Depende sa kung anong mood ko sa utak ko. I'm very old school. I need to write it down. Hindi ako mahilig sa laptop. And from there, you have to balance it out. You have to have fish, you have to have chicken, you have to, you have kids, you have to grab the heart of the children, the younger teens, so you have to start doing waffles, buffalo wings. It has to be balanced. You have to serve everybody. But, you cannot please everyone. So, at least when they check my YouTube now, we have like 110, 115 videos. You want to know about menudo, it's there. You want to know about pastas, it's there. So, I think 115 is good enough for 2 years.
Oo naman. Tsaka your production, tita, it's not easy for sure.
It
takes a lot of time.
Yeah, that's why I want to put so much fun into it. Kasi when I asked YouTube, I said, why me? Why me? Ako lang 47. I was 47. Why me? Ako 47. I'm an actress. I really don't belong here. I mean, what did you see in me? And sagot naman sa akin is because you are relevant to everything. You entertain and you're educational. Those are the that's the only points you really need to think of when you want to be a creator. You have to be entertaining and you have to educate people because people don't waste their time. I don't like wasting my time. Like even my kids when they say, "Ma, let's watch this movie," and then 10 minutes, don't waste my time, diba? It's kailangan in YouTube kasi kailangan 30 seconds pa lang grab mo na sila. Because it doesn't count, diba? You need to view my video, the whole, for it to count as a view. So,
Pero dito yung mga ganong technical aspect, umabot sa point na kailangan nyo na rin alamin, you have to study.
Sabi ko, wow, kaya ako nag-artista, dili ako mag-aral ng mga ganito, diba? Pero ayun.
Ano lang tita, para sa akin, ang refreshing, lalo na kasi kilala kita direct, ang refreshing lang nung idea na, ang hirap kasi na, di ba, with you being an actress, syempre, there has to be a role na dapat makuha mo or lalapit yung agent mo doon sa let's say broadcasting network or whatnot. Yung idea na ikaw, you did your own thing. I mean, leverage on your own brand. Tapos you were able to do it, na-sustain mo siya, labas ng content. Tapos ngayon recognized ka na by YouTube itself. I mean, as a content creator. It's a refreshing sight to see.
And it's amazing. It's been an amazing journey, Iwa. I have, sabi ko nga, be careful what you pray for. Because God really listens, you know, and He has a perfect time for everything that you pray for. We just don't know when it's gonna come, but with me, I know that it came. And it came to even a point that I started teaching cooking classes already, cooking lessons in high school. In high school, and you know, talagang parang far away from what I thought na mararating ko lang. Because I didn't have great dreams naman eh. I just had dreams of, you know, having cooking classes, teaching 10 women cooking for like 4 weeks. Ganun lang kasimple. Talagang share all my recipes. Ganun lang. And of course, the cookbook. Diba? Now, I really need to finish na talaga my second book. Kasi tamang-tama talaga sa panahon natin.
Pati yung cookbook, tita.
Ito yung ating...
promote ko sa 12 subscribers ko. Dalawa pa dun account ko. Ayan, have I cooked for you? Nice looking book, tita.
I've always wanted to do that. That was like, in the 90s pa lang, mga barkada ko pa lang. Ay, grabe, dapat sa'yo may cookbook ka na. Cooking show. Yan, have I cooked for you? 50. Ayan,
saan po siya available, tita?
National Bookstore and online po sa ABS Books.
Ayun, no?
50 budget-friendly family recipes. Yan. So, lahat yan, isa-isa namin lutuin yan. Naubos naman.
Yun yung napansin ko ng tita simula nga, di ba, nagkaroon ng lockdown. Everyone relied on digital content. Either you wanna post something about it, or you wanna create your own thing, or transition your business online. Nasabi nyo, tita, na tumaas yung views nyo during that time. How significant yung numbers na nakita nyo nung nag-lockdown?
Well, let's put it this way. Since I started almost 2 years ago, to reach 90,000, it took me 24 months.
Yeah.
With the COVID, to reach the 10,000, it took me 2 weeks.
Grabe. Yeah,
so I don't know how many percent I'm bad with math, pero the climb was talagang, it's like I gained so, well, it's not like, hello, I'm not naman yung mga ating mga star magic stars na million talaga no big deal sa kanila. Ako, big deal sa akin. Because it was just for fun.
Yeah.
And it became a responsibility now. It's a liability.
But the fun's still there, it seems like.
It's always there. It's always there. And even naman, yun nga eh. You know what, Iwa, if, you know me, if I cook every day.
Yep.
So, pwede ko lang i-video lahat. If they're just parang Kardashians lang ako, everybody following me the whole day. Diba? Siguro nakaka 5 dishes a day ako.
Yep. Napansin ko rin, tita, lalo na sa, besides the show, it's still a business, di ba?
Oh, yeah.
Ang laki nung, napansin ko, localized food, actually anything na localized within a certain radius of area, grabe yung business. As in,
dito lang sa village.
Dito lang sa village natin, di ba? Lahat ng pwede mong ibenta, biglang ang dami nagre-respond.
Yes.
Mas komportable, I think.
To think of it, we didn't even know that we had like 2,600 houses in this village, I think. Di ba? Kasi parang nakalagay doon, 2,600 families.
Yep.
Times 2 mo na lang yun. So there are 5,000 people in this community alone that needed food ng COVID. And I totally grabbed the opportunity not to make money, but to just, let it be so convenient for all at hindi mo abusuhin yung oras na, because people were trying to sell tilapia at 200 come
crazy.
On, diba? That's not naman. So when I started getting all my supplies, I knew things were just coming so easily para talagang tinuturo lang ni Lord kung sino yung tatawagan kong tao because I needed seafoods, I needed I was selling outside here in my gate just so people didn't have this fear of going outside pa, may hassles pa ng mga QP, diba? So we made it easy for our community kahit papano. And blessings talaga came back right away. Sobrang nakakatuwa. And then at the same time, I practiced na rin. I was, studying secretly what's gonna be our new norm. And yun na nga yun. And people were requesting, imagine with pancit alone, every Saturday, Sunday, I'd make tubs and tubs and tubs of pancit because isang post mo lang in like an hour, ubos na, di ba? So,
order agad.
Kasi people didn't want, bibigyan mo pa ng trabaho yung mga padjak at yung mga natin dito, di ba? O sige, bawat order nyo, pwede bang 15 pesos sa padjak, di ba? Yung mga ganon. And I was like, sabi ko nga sa'yo kung may talaga. Kung natapos ko tong marketing course ko.
Who's doing your marketing, by the way, tita? Who?
Me and Yaya. And me and Yaya. It's just us.
Let's say, tita, yung mga, kasi syempre, di ba, you're doing it on YouTube, pero few ways on how you can be exposed din sa ibang tao is ika-cascade nyo sa Facebook, Instagram.
Wait, the marketing you're talking to me about is business marketing or marketing kitchen?
No, as in marketing the kusina ni Nadia brand.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yun po, tita, yung part na yun. Kasi syempre, okay, you create content, you love cooking, you have your cooking show already, and you're posting it on YouTube, di ba? You have the editors with you. The marketing part of it, yung spreading the news out or spreading the word. Paano po, I mean...
What do you mean yung pag nagpo-post kami ng mga namin? Well, I have my team, no? By my classmate from grade school, si Jaya Deboso.
Nice.
And I have a team of good friends talaga, like Anton Shecker, and I have Jeanette Garcia. All my classmates in grade school, and we formed a team, and we're doing this for digital marketing. And we're learning with each other now because like with my YouTube channel talagang na-train na rin everybody, diba? So slowly, nangyari itong COVID, hindi pa kami makausog ng
Yun talaga, actually, since sa mga, kaya whenever we're talking about it, tita, pansin mo, sobrang fascinated ako na, okay, tita, you're doing this, tas nakita ko, pinost mo to. Kasi, natutuwa ako na everyone's a player.
Yes.
Natutuwa ako na basically everyone can do anything they want, post it online. No age restrictions.
No place, as long as you have Wi-Fi.
That's it.
If you have a content that you just want to sit down and tell them, imagine even makeup, just how to feel good, how to look good, how to eat good. anything that has good. That makes
while you're doing something that you're having fun with, yun
Yes,
pa, di ba?
yes.
And somehow along the way, if you're able to, let's say, do it and sustain it and put more content out there, there will be a time that you would be able to monetize it.
Right.
That's the thing about it, tita, di ba? And for sure, nung time na YouTube, nung naselect kayo ng YouTube or that seminar, they were able to provide you those types
Everything.
of information.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. In fact, being part of the next up, which just this morning I had a meeting with my manager in YouTube. That's a privilege that we have na talagang anything that YouTube and that parang may update or automatic yan, they'll call us na via Zoom na nga, and then they'll tell us na kung ano yung next na lesson ninyo.
Yep.
So there's talagang communication like twice a month for a meeting online.
Yeah. Wow.
They talagang kabantay sila. Like just today, they gave me my new analytics. They gave me all the new viewer schedules that was high. I used to have a high of Friday nights at 9 p.m. Now it's Sunday nights, which is better because that means I'm reaching the families na.
Yep.
So,
wow. Those are good insights, tita. Good, I mean, good na binibigay nila yun sa inyo.
Yes, kasi kung Friday nights, ibig sabihin yung mga nagpupuyat to kasi 9 p.m. pa ako kailangan mag-upload for my viewers. But this time, I've learned today that Sunday, 12 noon, and Sunday, 6 p.m. is good time for me. And then Monday, after dinner time then. So, may nakabang. So, di ba? Those are yung mga, siguro the mothers na did their chores na ng Monday, then ito na ready for the next week. So, you know that talagang meron ka rin talagang natutulungan in a way. And I also have to make sure na even if it's just a cooking show, people will learn how to budget. People will learn how to do their presentation and their plating or how to, just everything.
And it's not snob. Ganyan, tita. Parang hindi siya snob. As in, parang ang homey nung vibe. Parang may tinuturuan ka lang ng tita mo.
Even my cookbook, whenever I, receive messages from, they send me, they tag me na, I cooked your carbonara for my kids today. And thank you so much. No plate was, yung parang talagang nakakatuwa sa puso. Kasi alam mo, they did it in 5 minutes. It was so budgeted na everybody had fun with just 200. Alam mo, that's why I never forget to put talaga how much the dish costs. That's the number one important thing now, diba? We can eat well. We can eat good home cooked food with a budget.
Yep. Very realistic as well. Actually, pag pinapanood ko, tita, like may mga ibang notes ka na, alam mo, parang spontaneous siya, parang alam mo na you're not trying to be fancy with it. Alam mo, parang talaga, like yung simple lang yung calamares. Basta parang may tinuturo about sa calamares. So ito yung gagamitin mo. Ito syempre, dudumihan yung kamay mo. So, alam mo, parang yung ganun klaseng cooking show na ganun ka, authentic. Parang ang raw pakinggan. So,
but you know what the hardest part, even with this one, Iwan, when they said that I needed to write down all the ingredients, doon ako patay.
Bakit?
It's all in memory.
So, kailangan nyo i-document.
No, I had to do it again, all one by one, talagang naka-document. Kasi wala ako si tansya ko eh.
Yep.
So, in the beginning of my YouTube, it was all, put soy sauce, put salt. Walang, everybody was like, anong measurement? Ilang, ano gusto mo lasa ba? Kasi I didn't know. Until I had eventually, I needed to learn na, okay, for 10 people, ganito ang salt, ganito. Ano na yung ganun? Ang hirap. Ang hirap. I'm so, I need to do it for myself.
Yep. Tita, so di ba na-mention ko kanina na when COVID hit, syempre, automatic, knee-jerk reaction, safety mo.
Yes.
Safety ng family ko.
Yes.
Plus, okay, paano ang business ko? Or let's say, paano career ko?
Yes.
Whatnot. So, I could imagine, sobrang hirap siguro ng situation din sa showbiz industry now. Kasi, di ba si Kuya, sobrang hirap din siguro ng situation sa showbiz industry now na limited production. Walang production for the longest time. Walang shoot.
Yes.
Tapos,
may nangyari pang gulo-gulo.
May nangyari pang gulo-gulo. Tita, what's your take on it? Yung nangyari ngayon sa, like, nakita ko kasi yung regulation sa TV I'm not sure if that's the case. Nakita ko sa film, you can only have 50 people in your set.
Yes, and well, syempre nag-uusap-usap na kami ng mga kaibigan natin sa industriya, 'di ba? Kasi may mga work na binibigay, yung iba had to sa fear na magkahawa or basta sa fear lang. Their choice na hindi na muna tumanggap ng work. Yung iba naman don't care about this, they need to work. They need to work, diba? So halo-halo. It came to a point where lalo na nung, diba, nagkakaproblema pa sa mga issues with the network and all. Syempre nakakalungkot sa totoo lang.
Actually, Rita, isa rin yun sa mga, na-curious ako. Kasi, syempre, di ba, you've been working with ABS-CBN for the longest time.
Oh my God.
I've known that, kasi, syempre, di ba, my mom is working for another network. So, parang medyo familiar ako dun sa mga, kung ano nangyayari, like the business end of it. Not all, pero parang may idea lang ako. I never thought that I would see a day where ABS-CBN would shut down.
Oh, yeah.
Na hindi sila magbo-broadcast. What was your reaction, tita, that day? Kasi maski ako, parang nakita ko sa TV.
Masakit! Masakit na masakit. In fact, it took too much of our, talaga. Unang-una, 3 kami nawala ng trabaho. Agad-agad. Sa pag-shutdown pa lang. My sister, my younger sister who works for Jeepney, and then my daughter, Ina, and me. And minsan, pag may guesting din si Yana and Anika. And even to COVID, alone, even my other sister, Tanya, who has a show with Jimmy, walang din ang work. So, malaki. And my brother, who's an architect and a professor in a college in Manila, had no work also. Diba, I had my mom to take care of. Lalo akong na-push iwan na mahalin tong industriya ng pagluluto. I cannot
motivated
thank
you more.
God enough for my talent of cooking and for my wisdom, and I cannot. I mean, if I could just put into details on what this pandemic has done to my life, I don't want to just sound so selfless na ako lang ba ang but I took it talaga as positively as I could. Because I had no choice. If I look back, nagkakaproblema yung bahay yung bahay trabaho namin, di ba? Yung, wala na yata kami babalikan. Wala na yata ako. I didn't want to look back anymore. It was like, this is it. The pandemic's here, you know. I believed in the first time pa lang when they said it was gonna last 2 to 3 years. It is, because look at how it's going. It just keeps coming back. What could you do? All I could do was pray, and I surrendered. I surrendered my fear. I surrendered my anxiety to keep my sanity. I mean, I have a very strong relationship with the Lord, but I was kind of losing my... I know Lord was there to help me, but I was like, I didn't want to wake up muna, parang ang gulo. And then I had to just throw it, di ba? Parang, no, wait, walo anak ko, hindi pwedeng ganito lang to, I'm a believer. So, I believed in myself also. I had to.
And what a great opportunity as well, tita. Biglang yung YouTube channel nyo, nagkaroon ng traction, nagkaroon ng following.
I was like, I didn't bother to check my YouTube. I didn't bother at all because I didn't think of it when it was happening the first 2-3 weeks. So bad because the kids were getting bored, they're fighting, or we're fighting at home. It was talagang, everybody was like, what's happening, di ba? Parang ang gulo-gulo. Parang isang sako na yung bigas mo, takbo ka na kasi yung mga anak mo ay magutom baka, hindi na tayo It was just crazy. No matter how much faith you had, it's still there in the back of your mind, seeing everybody panicking. All you could do is just pray talaga for everyone and just know that you're covered and protected, di ba? But at the same time, yun na nga, it became such a good thing for me because when I realized on the 4th week na parang, wow, grabe, people want to cook. People are asking me if I could serve half trays lang of what because I'm more of a party platter, family platter, online service. So, because you can buy naman anywhere naman, diba? So, solo or for two.
Yep.
So, I opted to do the business of the party platter just for giving people the opportunity na they could order and taste my food even if hindi ka 50 and below sa catering. Alam mo yung ganon. So, until I had to go down again, this COVID, they were like, can we order half tray lang? Kasi, yung nanay at tatay ko, dalawa lang sila, baka masira yung food. Well, good for 3 days na nila. Yung ganon. Tapos meron mga, Miss Nadia, I'm from New Jersey. My parents are old. Can I just keep depositing money on your account so can you just send them food every day at this certain time?
Yeah.
So it became a responsibility, and it was like, I was called to do a duty. So I had to wake up talaga and slap myself. Wait, forget this pandemic. It's a good thing for you. Not only because I was making money, but I could feel my worth and my purpose. Diba? Na parang, wait, I asked for this. I asked God to use me every day. Every day, and a prayer ko, please use me, mold me, teach me, hold me, guide me, diba? Lead me, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's happening.
Yep. And it's not easy. It's not easy, di ba, tita? For sure. Nakikita ko like sometimes nakita ko either story nila Sander or nila Eanes na pupunta kayo bigla somewhere sa...
Yeah.
I mean,
lumaki na. Hanggang people were already like, Miss Nadia, can we solicit food for our frontliners here in the hospital? They're hungry. How many kayo dyan sa ER ng ganitong hospital? We're 23 po. Yung kabilang hospital, 56. So every day it became, let's just go for 250. And then we had a volunteer with our other team, yung aming mga kapatid sa industriya headed by Liza Dino and Aiza Segera. So we had a team of Volunteer Corps Philippines, which we, Lisa and Derek Ryan and some other mga kapatid offered their kitchens to be a place to, and then we had 5 volunteers also who would pick up the food for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, just taking it to all the hospitals. So, naging na siya. It wasn't a burden to me because, people would just see my posts and then, tuloy-tuloy na rice was just coming by the sacks, 10 sacks, 30 sacks. And then, gulay dumarating dito, 50 kilos. Chapsuy nyo na agad yan. Pakain agad sa labas. It was like, God was commanding you to do something. And I think I became a good soldier naman.
Yeah. You took it on.
It was fun. Even the kids, this table alone, this is where you make pakal the rice, it's where you put the meat, it's where you put the neck. It was fun. Until we were, I think our last count was we did at least more than 5,000 pack meals.
I admire that, tita. I mean, the reason why I say it is, sa totoo lang, pwede ka naman chumil eh. Hindi ba? Pwede ka naman chumil talaga eh.
Every day, sabi ko, bakit nila pinag-uusapan ng pahinga? Bakit everybody's like bored na sa Diba Facebook went crazy, nabubuang na yung hindi naman. Bakit hindi ko na-experience yung pahinga? COVID was the most busiest season of my life. And I don't want them to think I'm bragging about what I can do, my ability. No, I'm bragging about what God did to my life during this pandemic. And I have made a decision to just look forward and to think positively on what I can do. I have 8 children to think of, diba? I cannot, this is where we have to teach our children na we cannot keep relying on the government. We cannot keep relying on money. We cannot keep relying and working our asses off just because so we can have a good tomorrow. No. In one snap, he told you what is the most important thing is him. We all forgot about him. We were just too busy. So there's a saying, diba, na if you're too busy to call on God, then you're doing the wrong things. So we have to keep that in mind.
Actually gave us gave a lot of us a time to step back a bit. Ano ba talagang gusto kong mangyari? Ano bang, di ba?
It gave us a chance to know each other more. Diba?
Shows you your mortality. Kumbaga parang pinakita sa'yo, okay, you're too busy doing your own thing, dire-diretso ka.
You learn the value of your mother, your siblings. Diba? Yung the kababawan na hindi ka makapunta sa isang village. to see somebody and hug somebody.
Yep.
Now, diba, it was taken away from us. We can't even,
Ito lang ata. I mean, since COVID, this is the only time na okay, at least nakapag-beso ako sa inyo.
Napaka-hugger natin, diba? Napaka-ano natin. I mean, everybody's just talagang kumpul.
Yep.
We can't even go sit down and just have coffee.
Starbucks. Like, like, how we do things dito, kunyari, diba, on a weekday, nakapambahay, tapos makikita ko dito sa labas, nakatambay lang, umiinom ng juice or something, tapos dadaan lang din ako, may kiosk, ay tita, kamusta po, tapos natambay sa dali, pupunta sila kuya. Nakakamiss din, pero maybe it'll get there. Naalala ko tita, nung nagkukwentuhan tayo dati, you were talking about this ambitious, actually, bold and ambitious project that you guys are working on, which was the Marawi project.
Oh, yeah.
And you were at ground zero during that time.
Oh, yes.
Tita, asan ang headspace nyo when you were there? I mean, that's a sight to see. Like, like, dito sa Metro Manila, hindi natin alam kung gaano kabigat ng gravity yung nangyari dun sa Marawi.
Yeah.
Pero the fact that you were there, you saw kung ano talaga yung landscape. How was that experience?
Well, aside from, of course, I prayed every hour by the hour because we were not anything. We had to go through 3 training grounds before going to reaching what do you call it? Ground zero. Yeah. Within the day. So, can you imagine, iba-iba ang mga tinuturo sa amin where not to step. So, parang that alone, you know that. Sabi ko kay Robin, can I just stay in the hotel na lang? No, hindi pwede. And that's how much I trust Robin. When he said, I know naman, he will never put me in harm's way. And so I believed him. And then kasama pa namin si Piolo. And then kasama namin si Pat, yung sister ni Piolo. And then kasama namin si Direk Joyce Bernal. Sama-sama na tayo, diba? I mean, you know, you're with good people. And you have a mission. And Robin's heart talaga for that project was wow, amazing talaga. And to be even there with them at that time and to see how life-changing siya. Life-changing siya.
Doon ako curious, tita. Siyempre, diba, you were on a plane, pag-land mo doon, so let's say may van or something. Dadalhin kayo sa spot. Tapos, yun yung nakikita yung landscape. Yung ground, I mean, before yung pagdating nyo sa ground zero, may kita nyo talaga na war zone.
War zone siya. Tsaka yung refugee camps ng mga brothers and sisters natin doon na na-displace. Nakakalungkot. And then even from the airport, nung ladaan ka na sa Iligan, sa ganito, there came a point na hindi mo na alam kung sino yung kung taga doon o hindi, diba? Pero I felt good naman because nandun naman sila Major Brown, tapos nandun sila Robin and everybody was just literally taking care of us. And talagang we had to go through the emotions of walking in that space, seeing all that bomb area under and the leftover toys of the children. And because it was a movie that we wanted to share to everybody, diba? It's still in a work in progress with them. Things like that just talagang is life-changing. Literal life-changing. It's just humble yourself talaga. And that's where you also believe that there's just one God, no matter where you are. Talagang, these people lost their lives. Literally are still living, but still lost.
And you were there, as intangible, nakita mo, oh my God, talagang
we
war
were
zone.
like holding the bullets or like, you know,
it's crazy.
Sad scene,
Isa pa pala, tita. I mean, meron lang din ako ito. Curious lang talaga ako. Mahilig ako magtanong ng ganito pag tumatambay tayo dito. You've worked with few directors in the past. Mga renowned director. Direct Mario J. Elwood Perez. Carlo J. Caparas. Mario O'Hara. Tita, meron ba doon?
Elwood Perez.
Elwood Perez.
Peke
Galiaga. Direct Peke. Meron sa inyo, tita, like personally, siya yung parang, I mean, during the span of your career, meron bang director doon na nag-mark sa inyo na parang, oh, yeah, I like that director.
I like? Okay, like.
Like muna.
Okay, like. I think when it comes to like, siguro si Direk Elwood Perez. Why? He was one of my discoverers. So, he helped me a lot. He brought me to Regal with my tita Natalie. And he was the one who really told Mother Lily na itong batang to may future to dito. So, it started with that. So I have to give him that for all the help that he, And he remained to be a friend and he talagang love ko talaga. And, but kung marka, maraming mumarka sa akin. I mean, I've worked with the Chito Ronyo.
Yep, Chito Ronyo.
Pero, hindi ko nakatrabaho as Lino Broca, which talagang sad for me na pangarap ko. At talagang tumatak sa akin was Mario O'Hara. He was the first director na minura ako sa harap ng 300 na extra at 6 a.m. in the morning. And I was 11 years old. And that was the time, I think I was 13. 13, that was Prinsesang Gusgusin with Lot Lot. And that was the time that I said, ayoko na mag-artista. Talagang, yun. Ang dami ko experiences na pero yung unforgettable yan. Kasi talagang.
Tita, how I see him, si Mario O'Hara, para siyang parang, di ba, he's like an iconic figure, very big guy. Mestizo, big guy, parang, medyo eccentric, social awareness, di ba? In every movies that he make, tawag dito, Maynila, Kuko sa malalalim. That's the director that you have the most difficulty to work with. Si Direk Mario.
No, not difficult,
Yeah. I mean, na-challenge.
Pero after doon naging okay din ka. Pero ibig sabihin, he was the first na wow, ito yung mundong sinasabi ng showbiz. Diba? And I was like 13 nga. I was like, teka lang, hindi ko gusto to. Tapos hindi ko pwede lumaban. Ang problema, lumaban ako. Umayaw talaga ako. I wanted out of the movie. Until talagang ang kumausap na sa akin, si Tita Nida Blanca, si Tita Nestor, na parang, shoot na tayo. Kasi 3 weeks na yata ako pinapakiusapan ni Mother na mag-ano. Kasi talaga, talukbong lang ako sa kumot. Hindi ako lumalabas ng kwarto. Sama na loob ko. Pahiya ako, diba? Yun. Pero after nun, napatawad ka. Okay kami ni Tito Mara before he passed away. Okay kami. Mga experiences lang na, wow, talagang will wake you up.
That comes with it, I think. That comes with it. To challenge ka talaga. Nag-research ako syempre, Tita, about you a bit. Fascinating nun, Kayo pala yung life story of Julie Vega.
Oh my gosh, 14.
14 years old?
14, 15,
yeah. Matagal na kayo nag-act nun, Tita?
No, I started 1984. So, Julie, I think, when did Julie die? 88 or 89? Something like that. Earlier pa yata.
Tapos
so, mga 2-3 years lang ako nag-artista nun. Well, kaya naman ako yung napili doon is because we were really close to the family.
Wow. Okay.
Tanya also became part of Annalisa for a while. So, dun sila naging close ni Julie. And then, yun, nung nagkasakit na siya, si Tanya nakakadalaw. I was younger, so hindi ako kasama sa grupo nila. Yun, pero nung namatay nga si Julie, nung kinausap ako ng mga brothers niya na barkada na rin namin nila Tanya, syempre, hindi na ako nakahindi. And then, the shooting was in her house, in her room, I was wearing her clothes, yung ganun ka, talagang intimate yung story. Next to nearest to the truth talaga. Yung life story na yun.
Grabe, Tita, yun nga yung na-mention ko kanina. You've been acting for since you were teenager. Since you were a teenager. Teenager, diba? Tapos decades have passed, you've took on different roles. May nakikita ko bang similarity, Tita, sa like nung younger years, not teenager, pero let's say mga 20, 21, 22. May nakikita ka na similarity sa generation now ng actors? I mean, ganun pa rin ba ang nila? Ganun pa rin, ganun pa rin ba ang take nila sa acting? Because there's always this conundrum about parang laging may issue na, kasi itong mga millennials, iba na ngayon
Iba talaga.
Pagdating ba sa line of work nyo, may ganong, may ganong trait?
In comparison, super hindi mo gustong gawin naman yun.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
Kasi nga, this is their generation.
Yep.
You know, I had my generation. But, fortunately for me, I will not say unfortunately fortunately for me, my generation was talagang different from the generation now and maybe 10 years before this generation. And I could easily say even 20 years before this generation. Kasi kami in the 80s talaga. Before you even get to, bago ako nag-artista, I think I made 17 TV commercials.
Wow.
So my training from 7 years old to 11 was quite, talaga.
TVC.
Heavy. Because at a young age, I learned to travel with my talent agent lang, who's like my second mom.
Yeah.
And then to this generation na, oh my gosh, ang entourage.
Oh, yeah?
Parang, at 11, I learned how to drive. But of course, I had a driver with me.
11?
Yes, 11. I was driving.
God.
So, tapos nung nag-That's Entertainment pa ako, diba? So, nagkaroon ako ng student license. So, talagang, I was driving myself to Santa Cruzans in Pangasinan. And then, balik akong Pampanga, Lagare. So, nung generation namin, you had to know how to sing, to dance, to host, to act, most importantly, and to make pakisama.
Yep.
But compared to the generation today, it's sad for us na mga seniors, lalo na yung mga mas nakakatanda sa akin, na hindi minsan umaabot sa puntong hindi man lang kilala ng generation ngayon.
Yeah.
Kami kasi pagpasok pa lang, hello po, ako po si Nadia Montenegro po. Hello po, artista po ako na. Hello, direct. Trained ka na tamang director mo. Iba na ngayon. Ibang-iba na ngayon. Pero I've been so blessed to be working with a few na talagang like Sanjo, ewan ko, napaka-humble na tao, wala ka marinig na kahit anong reklamo. Nandyan I worked with PJ for a while, and another example na walang may karapatan na magreklamo dahil wala siyang reklamo. Alam mo yun? Minsan ang mga nagre-reklamo pa yung mga but again, it is their generation. They were brought up that way.
Yeah.
They were made to believe that this is, their...
Yep.
May ganun eh. So it really, what? Basically, Iwa, it still boils down to what you're taught at home.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah. Yep.
So,
it's true.
Pakisama po, respeto sa oras ng ibang tao. Dati kasi maliit ka lang ng 1 hour. Akala mo, ngingitian ka ng Charito Solis. Ngingitian ka niya, pero ang kasunod doon, Inday, ilagay lahat ng gamit sa kotse, aalis na tayo. Back up. Kasi you were late for 10 minutes. Nauna sa'yo si Charito Solis, wala kang karapatan.
Yeah. Yep.
Yun ang training namin. Even bad acting is not accepted. Why? Bago ka magkapelikula, mini-workshop ka na ng 3 buwan.
Yep.
Sabak sa wala naman kaming ganito eh. Wala kaming ganito. Wala nga kaming aircon sa studio, sa dressing room eh.
Yeah.
Folding bed lang talaga eh.
Yep.
Ngayon talagang the convenience is different.
Yeah.
Pero I'm glad pa rin na pag kinompare mo, iba pa rin talaga ang training. Tsaka iba ang bayaran na ngayon.
Yeah. For sure.
Yung kinikwenta ko, 5,000 lang yung kinikita ko sa isang buwan. Yung 5,000 ngayon, wala ng artistang ewan ko, di ba? Ewan ko talaga.
And acting, tita, I was always fascinated by it. Kasi nga po, di ba, my mom works for TV network now.
Am I answering your questions? Or I'm going so far?
Yeah, no, okay, tita. No, na-answer niyo naman. Di ba si mommy, so, nag-start sa PA, AP, EP, PM, di ba? So,
kaya ang mga artista nung araw, gustong-gusto, inaabangan pag-guest sa Lovingly Yours, Helen. Dahil sa nanay mo. Because siya ang pinaka-bubbly ko. Anong pag-personality niya?
Ganun pa rin naman.
Pagka nakikita ko si Tito Reg before, hi, Tita, syempre, 11, 12. Ay, naku, anak, gagano na kaagad yan. Hahalikan ka na sa noon. Nanay na nanay. Kaya matatandaan mo si Tito Reggie kung naging artista ka ng 80s. Diba? So, yun ang
Tita, nung bata kami, so, PA pa lang yata si mami noon or nag-EP siya, AP, PM. So, lagi siya nasa shoot.
Yes.
So we were always there. Lagi kaming nasa background. Kami yung mga makukulit na bata na pupunta sa OB van, na ano kay Direk, o kaya makukulit sa mga lightsman, kausap namin yung mga crew guy. Ganon kami ng bata. Pero I think, ako personally, I was always fascinated with actors. Like actors, like just the technical skill of acting mismo. Like, napafascinate ako pag napapanood ko sila. While I'm there on the set, napafascinate ako how they do it. Sa mga generation ngayon, tita, may nakita ka na ba? Or mga generations even before now? Kasi you've been in the industry for quite some time now. May nakita ka na talagang is there a personality or an actor na nakita mo na on this generation na okay, this one technicality besides the charm, magaling talaga tong dude na to or girl?
Yeah, ang gusto ko sa generation na to, iba kasi yung we can still call them the generation of tong time na to, kahit nag-artista sila nung 5 years old pa lang sila, which Star Magic has done to a lot of their actors, diba? When we have Shaina Magtayo, we have Angelica, we have Judy Ann, we have Jody, we have Kay Abad. I mean, these are actors, diba? Ang dami pa pwede mong banggitin. But they are the ones who are namamayagpag sa generation na to. But if you move back, ang training nitong mga to, nagdedede pa siguro itong mga to, diba? They were that young. So, they were born into this industry. Diba? Not like yung mga biglang sumikat na lang because of the digital world or whatever we are now. We call it the millennial and all the ZX.
Gen Z. The Gen Z.
Yeah, diba? So, baliktad. Now, kami, our generation, now, has no choice but to learn your world.
Adapt.
Diba, being a parent, it's unfair. Diba? Kasi diba, all our lives, all we did was teach you guys. And then now, you're forcing us to learn something that we can't teach you, but we need. Diba? So,
it seems like, naman dito, you're up to speed. Mo naman.
Tiring. Gusto ko yung araw ng 80s na talaga simple lang ng buhay. Your fans would come to you is because they traveled by bus from provinces with the Sampaguitas. Not because they woo you on Instagram or...
And ibang-iba rin siguro, tita, yung feeling ng autograph sa selfie.
Yes.
Parang mas intimate siguro with your fans, no?
Even when I see the pictures now, yung mga pictures nung 14 ako ng mga fans na pinapadala na talagang may black and white, may mga bangs kung ganun. I was so grateful na may cameras nung araw na yun na ganyan talagang aabangan mo, di ba? Papadevelop ka. Pila. Mga one day, mas mahal pag 8 hours. Alam mo yung ganun, yung everything was anticipated, was waited on. Everything was worth waiting for. Ngayon, ang dali na lang lahat. Tapos, makikita mo pa, you spend, it takes a second to take a selfie. But some people take 2 hours to edit that selfie. Isn't that crazy? Ay, nako.
Guilty. Tita, how about, diba?
Wala man lang take no?
Wala. Diretso lang. Rolling start na ko. Rolling start.
Nagkakabot pa rin.
Rolling start. Tita, di ba, natanong ko din, you've been acting for a while now. Iba't ibang generation din. Charm is a big factor when it comes to acting, di ba? Marketability. Siyempre, di ba, parang charm, marketable ka ba, lalo kapag TV or film. Meron bang mga actors na underrated, yung mga magagaling na actors na, do you have names in your mind na during your time na nag-act kayo na mga actors na, putya, galing nito, hindi ko lang bakit di siya ganun ka.
Madami. Lalo na sa That's Entertainment, ang dami namin doon. Umabot yata sa 120 or 140 plus kami doon. Madaming hindi nagkaroon ng opportunity na ang gagaling. I mean, some naman passed early on. So, pero madami talaga. Well, malalaman mo kung sino dahil yung mga namamayagpag pa rin dito na 80 stars, isa sila sa mga yon. Like, you know, ang phenomenon ni Romnick Sarmienta. Ngayon, bumabalik na naman siya sa mga older roles, which is okay lang naman, di ba? Like, Wala, ngayon kasi ang acting age natin ngayon, wala nang transition na porque 26 ka, hindi ka pwede maging nanay ni 24. It doesn't matter, di ba? It really, marami na nagagawa ngayon. And ngayon na yung generation na hindi kailangan gwapo ka para maging ano to, ang
Star.
blockbuster, like
yeah.
yung Kita-Kita ni Empoy. Ito yung yan yung mga good points ng business ngayon, ng industry ngayon, diba? Na sana ma-sustain.
Yeah.
Kasi even with this, sa totoo lang, with this pandemic, all of a sudden, I started questioning the industry. Diba? Parang isipin mo, wow, magkano ba nababayaran ng isa sa pinaka-highest paid natin na endorser na celebrity, diba? Let's put it na lang at a cool 5 million maybe.
Yep.
And then, we have our frontliners who make minimum wage.
Yep.
It really humbles you times like this when you realize, no, but we have so much actors in this industry who are giving more than what we even know, and sometimes they don't even let us know. These are the real angels, diba? In disguise. And marami din. So you would know also the blessing, who are the blessed ones, is because maybe they are doing something good, diba? So, pero ang dami underrated. Ang daming underpaid. Ang daming underestimated. Marami. And usually it also hits more on us, the 80s stars. It's because nga, if we will live with the notion na i-compare natin parati yung before at ngayon, ay madidisappoint talaga kami. Even the treatment, but yun na nga sometimes, it's pakisama. You treat people right, they'll treat you right. Ganun lang yun, di ba? And I always make it a point na whenever I have a new show or whenever I have a new unit or family that I would be working with, it is my responsibility as a senior actor in this industry to break the ice.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how I look at it,
Chemistry is a big factor.
Yeah, kasi if I don't do that and if I don't humble myself and let the production know that I am just me, but you end up being respected for who you are, not for what you are in the industry. Diba? So those are two different things. And the friendly person that I am, para magka-bad line tayo, ang labo mo, diba? Kasi wala naman ako ka-bad vibes, diba? So, ganun. Yun ang everywhere naman, it's pakisama talaga It's pakisama.
Tita, magbibigay po ako sa inyo ng mga quick questions lang. Ito parang quick question, quick answer.
Okay.
Para rapid fire, tawag ko sa kanya. Or lightning round. Ayaw ko lang tawagin na fast talk kasi kay Tito Boy Abunda na yun. So, pero parang, quick question.
Fast talk pa rin siya.
Medyo, rapid fire question.
Ay.
Dream guest, kusina ni Nadia.
Dream guest, Duterte.
Oh! Ano ang naisip niyong dish kung si Duterte?
Kung ano yung favorite niya, I like a challenge.
Ooh.
Yeah. Paano sabihin niya, ito gusto kong lutuin. Madali lang yung Bisaya din yun
Your favorite dish sa kusina ni Nadia now?
Oh my God. Rapid ba to? Favorite dish? Carbonara pa rin.
Okay. The very first episode.
Yes.
Guest that impressed you the most with their cooking skill?
Maybe Donita.
Oh.
Yeah.
What did she cook with?
She's a chef So the way she did Indonesian pancit. Yeah. No, not pancit. Basta something like that.
Best cooking show that you watch?
Oh my God. Aina Garden.
What's that, Tita?
Aina. What's her show?
Aina Garden?
Yeah.
Aina Garden.
Yun. Aina's Kitchen.
Scrambled egg or sunny side up?
Sunny side up with the sunog ilalim.
Oh. Better TV chef? Chef Boy Logro or Chef Sandy Daza?
I haven't watched Sandy.
Okay.
Pero I have so much fun with Boy Logro.
Oh, you worked with him before,
yes,
Tita.
yes.
Oh, wow. Best action star, Coco Martin or Robin Padilla?
Grabe ka naman. Ang pangit mo. Ang pangit ko.
No. Tita, thank you so much for granting me your time.
Stress yung last question.
Joke talaga yun. Joke na lang kung di nyo sasagutin yun. Tita, thank you so much for
you,
giving me a few seconds of your time. I have missed you so much. Lahat kayo.
I wish you well.
This is the only time that we get to be together again.
Oo nga, good thing may mga ganito na.
Oh.
Excuse.
Yeah, we're always here every week ngayon. Magkakasama tayo ulit. So,
Yes.
thank you, Tita.
I'm so proud of you, and
thank you.
I'm just here, and I will always be praying for you. I
Love
love you. I love you. I love
Thank
you.
you, Tita.